Hey, howdy, hey! So let me ask you something. What's the most satisfying tower in the game? If you said Soda, you're right. But I hear what you're saying. Zach, Soda's not a real tower. To that I say, what do you mean? She's attacking like crazy. She's more bloodthirsty than ever. And this is her favorite map. But fine, I say. I'll give you the truest, satisfying tower in the entire catalog. The Boomerang. As he is the color of the bananas, that only confirms every monkey thinks he's the greatest in the game. Or she. The monkeys canonically have no gender. But now let's toss some upgrades on this bad boy, shall we? We're gonna need some lead popping here in a few rounds. So let's travel to the bottom path. Long-range rangs? More like long-range attacking. Here we go, hot red rings. Allows it to pop frozen and lead balloons. Beautiful. But Zach, I hear you saying, out of every tower, why would you choose the weirdo boomerang? Check this out. We're gonna go top path. Pops 8 balloons per throw. Glaives pops even more. Ricochet pops too many to count. And he turns purple. What more could you ask for? But we're not gonna continue down the road of the top path just yet, because we have more pressing matters afoot. That, my friends, was a pun, as we are about to get a Moab press. Now what does a Moab press do? Basically, he throws his boomerang in a straight line because he can't be bothered to throw it and catch and release just like the little circly dude up here. No, and the Moab press just slaps the Moabs in the face. Also, let me go top path on this. The more damage, the better. And he's got spikes on that bad boy. The most threatening thing I've ever seen. And just for the heck of it, let's get this guy to a tier 4. Alright, tier 4 time. Boom, more glaives. He has a cape. Capes are cool. Also, I guess he attacks faster too. Now you may be wondering, Zach, do these beautiful towers, the greatest creations of all time, do they have camo detection? No. Only Soda does, that's why we brought her. For some reason, the taste of camo blood tastes better than normo blood. Don't ask me how that works. But, unfortunately, we don't have any place to put one of these beautiful towers near these beautiful monkeys to give them camo detection. So we're gonna make use of this spot. Welcome, Subway. Not to be confused with the fast food restaurant, because what these projectiles are spitting out cannot be confused for food. If you eat them, you will die. Anyway, we're gonna go top path. Long range, advanced intel. Advanced intel basically says, oh, this guy can pop camos? Oh, so can I now. This guy can't pop camos? That sucks. Anyway, that's not what we're using him for. We're using submergent support. Check this out. It's a fun little radar where any balloons that come within the radius will suddenly become decamoed, allowing everything else to hit it. But, I hear you asking, can I please see what the middle path does for the boomerang? Please, Zach. I'm shaking in my boots right now. The anticipation is killing me. Fine. I'll give you some relief, but first we're gonna go bottom path. I want all these bad boys to hit leads no matter what. Mid-path time, we got faster boomerang throwing. We got faster rings, which basically does the same thing, only faster, I guess. And then we got the bionic arm, which replaces his arm with a robo-arm, and says, Moabs, I eat those for breakfast. Boom. And then we got something called a Turbocharge, which basically gives him ability to throw even faster. Speed is the name of the game, and his name is Speeds McGee. So as you can see, we're pretty far off from being able to afford any tier 5s, so I'm gonna begin farming. See you soon. Alright, so now I think we've scrounged up about enough money that we can sell some of these bad boy farms and get ourselves up a Glaive Lord. Little fun fact about the Glaive Lord, not only does he destroy everything that comes into his sight, he's also purple. And you see this magical ring around him, it lets it pop leads. He himself cannot see the leads, but that ring can see everything. Anyway, I'm gonna get up some more farms, and I will see you again when I can afford the next tier 5 so I can show off those bad boys. So you notice as we get further and further into the rounds, the crazier and crazier things become, but the stronger the balloons are. They've gained shades, sunglasses if you will. That is because they're cool, and also the sun is bright. Summertime is in the air. Can you smell it? They can. Anyway, now it's time for our next tier 5, so check this guy out. Turbocharge. Do you see this ability right here? The super insane ability that lets it shoot out like he's been hyped up on way too much ADHD. Now let me show you what happens when we take it just one step further. Permacharge. Basically that ability I just showed you, this bad boy is up permanently. Just like this. Smoothest transition in the world, and he kind of looks like a metallic shark. Don't ask me, I just work here. And just like that, round 76 with ease, you blink and you miss it. Alright, so now here it is, the treacherous round 80. The ZOMG. Watch as every single one of these boomerangs takes forth dominance and destroys this shady boy with ease. What? You think we're over? No, friend, we have just begun. We're gonna hit next. We're gonna hit free play. And we're going all the way. But Zach, I hear you asking, are these 3 towers by themselves, technically 4, going to be able to take down everything? Do they have the strength, the power, the will to carry on? Only time will tell. Anyway, I think we have enough gathered here that we can get the Moab Dom. He changes his hairstyle to something so beautiful and so magnanimous. Even myself cannot contemplate reality. Only Spike. But I feel like there's something else we're gonna need here. Let me introduce you to Boi McGee. Now check this out. If you go top path, it allows it to hit camo. But you take it a couple steps further, and you're introduced to something called embrittlement. You can hit Moab class Bloons, and all camos lose the camo properties, allowing this and this to hit as many camos as it pleases. Let's get another one over here for safe measure. And you know what? Large radius. It's gonna do as much damage as we let it. Maybe more. How can you turn down a monkey that has sunglasses? The right answer is you can't. He won't let you. But just for extra safe measure, we're gonna toss down some more decamo towers. Did you know that if you go bottom path, it tosses out a shimmer? It's not gonna do a whole lot of damage, so don't you worry. These boomerangs are gonna do more damage than you could want in a lifetime. 95, one of the most treacherous rounds for camos and DDTs. DDT stands for Deadly Deuteronomy Tulips. Round 96 is being taken out like it's nobody's business. But how will it do against round 97 with the fortified ZOMGs? The answer? Ability time. Shazoom. I didn't need to use the ability, as you could tell. The ability needed to use me. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Anyway, round 98. Eaten for breakfast. Now round 100. A big bad McGee. Now, are these towers going to be able to do enough damage to take it down? The answer is yes. Dart monkey. And just like that, we have showcased the newest tower, the boomerang. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, make sure you leave a like and comment down below what tower you want me to try out next. But in the meantime, stay awesome, everybody. Bye-bye.